EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Washington Commanders and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Jeffers. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Let's take the crowd out of it.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
And part of why they came into this week with a winning record is that they feed off the mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game, to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Meanwhile, Jones throw into the hands of McLaurin. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, if he plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
That's what often happens when you have competitors around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing, Jones. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Gibson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Looking to throw. Jones. And that one off the mark. Behind him. Incomplete.
I don't see Marcos how to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Gibson. This situation in the fourth quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you are missing out playing, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Sly able to put this one through, and it's 3-0 Washington. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Chase Young, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Montez Sweat, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like what they did there, because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Jones. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones, and he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, touchdown number 18 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Commanders 10, Texans nothing.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Mills. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's got room. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Texans at 3 and 11 now on the year. And they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
3rd and long for Mills. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. So from back deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone. Do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also show that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. 15 yards there for number 15. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
A first down carry for Barkley. A nice little juke. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
It's now third down.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. Working out of the gun, Mills. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Chase Young able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal on their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 22, Jones caught by Turner. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Jones on 1st down. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
The offense schemed, going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the
Boss, I hit the wrong button, bro. Damn.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive, because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from opposition so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mills. Throw for goal, but it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Sly on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score. Commanders 24. Texans nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On second down, Mills again. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Mills on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
Oh, and a bad
Yo, what the fuck?
intercepted.
This nigga hit the sidearm, bro. This nigga Danny Jones hit the sidearm, bro. What the fuck? Like, what? This nigga hit the sidearm, bro. Hey, we don't need no Brett Favre out this bitch, bro. I need you just to do the basics, nigga.
And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mills. And Mills is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Young still weak on the sidearm, though. What the fuck was that?
That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Okay. And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do.
Gotta do playbook too, bro. All this shit got deleted.
Exactly the attitude.
This shit still feels funny as a bitch, bro.
Here's Jones throwing on first down, buying time to his left. That's caught left side by the tight end Jordan, and he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on first
down.
Shit.
Oh, what the fuck? I went out of bounds.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Yo, what's wrong with Madden, bro? Then I call it
from Washington.
Man, fuck out of here, bro.
As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Oh, Madden is crazy,
and
bro.
We welcome you back live
Madden is
the
crazy,
alongside
bro.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I thought the clock didn't even do runoffs in the last fucking
so
2 minutes, bro.
Washington
That's
in a
crazy.
good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we see
White people is killing me, bro. Whatever the fuck that is.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh! No!
Left sideline here is
I lobbed that shit. That shit was pretty.
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Oh, that was a nice lob, bro.
Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Uh-oh.
To throw once more on
no! Come on, bro!
He's going to go down. The Texans.
I can't play action this nigga at all, bro. Oh, really in my trenches. Hold up, bro. You're doing too much, my man. The blitz getting home way too often.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, I still had it.
He's just thrown his 3rd interception. Cut down by Mike Hilton. Pretty much everything went their way offensively.
Shit out.
And now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive?
I didn't got Saquon, but who the
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Oh, shit, bro, trying to get me.
Mills to throw it.
Oh, come on, bro. You got to make that tackle, my man.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Mills throw taken in there by Cooks.
Oh, that skinny post.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Skinnies is nice, bro.
Slot man moves right.
We good.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week to try and take away the run game, make them.
Oh, shit!
In the battle of game plans.
I shouldn't have clicked on him. He had it.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
I shouldn't have clicked on him, bro. I fucked that up.
3rd and 2.
I fucked that up, bro.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2 and only got 1.
Madden tripping, bro. Look at that spot they gave, bro.
In the first half, they've got to find a way to
wow.
get their offense.
That Madden tripping, bro. Oh shit! Hold up now.
4th down, Mills. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided
a yard and a half, and they get into that.
Great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Mills from the gun on 3rd down. And that's complete to Cooks. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
As an unbiased
Yeah, that defense was trash. I just ran that. Them niggas
won
running base, they was all over the place.
But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
Well, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Mills. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
You breaking up, my boy. I can't hear you.
Last play and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll still down quite a bit.
Yeah, your line horrible, bro. I ain't never seen them get in like that. That shit crazy. I mean, they good, but I ain't never seen them do that shit.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception. They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Gibson on the read option. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their leaders, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
shit, I can't block either. Shit.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
I'm moving in the pocket and everything. That shit, I don't know where the fuck they're gonna come from.
Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
These Madden updates, boy.
Fielded just inside the 20.
These Madden updates, you never know how to go in the play.
Following a very nice punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time.
And my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Commanders are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. A 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Bro, the nigga didn't even try to get the ball. What the fuck? Alright, bro, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, bro. Threw that shit right to him. He didn't even fucking flinch.
9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like the game.
Yeah, nigga, you supposed to catch that, bro.
Is the confidence confidence
I
level
couldn't
in
get
him
off.
so
Damn.
high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays.
Nigga, you supposed to go get that.
That's being tested right here. A good pickup there. 21
My man
yards.
looked at the ball.
One play has
Yeah.
him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
Bro, why is my fucking...
continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Niggas are in base, bro. I don't get it. What are we doing, bro?
Here's Mills. He gets this one to Boyd. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Oh my God, what's wrong with these niggas, man? Ah, good play.
27 yards. And the Texans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Mills going to throw for it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know about you,
good
but I
job,
can't wait for a few years
Good drop.
and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing Jones. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
They go play action here on 1st down.
I won't do that shit again.
They're certainly not
Hell no.
Pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all
need to
gas, no
react to
break
the
from
ball.
defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line. Now Jones just going to back this forward.
Come on, what the?
And he is going to lose lose yardage here.
God
Well,
damn.
I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
That ain't block a soul, boy.
That works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll stick with the passing game. As
I knew that shit was going to be tight. I knew that was going to be tight. Get the fuck out the way, Daniel Jones. Get the fuck out.
Way too many interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember,
I got a new playbook, man. That's the first time I ever ran that shit. That shit. I got to delete that one, boy.
This ball game, a good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort
to delete that one
for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition?
Oh, these niggas got it too. That's
It
crazy.
certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. On 1st and 10, Mills. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mills. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Whoa.
From the shotgun, it's Mills. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
Mills, 4th down, gotta have it. This is caught, it's Boyd. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, and field goals
came out a little late.
Cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception.
God damn. Like what?
The drive, but that one incomplete.
Like, nigga,
Not sure what happened out there.
don't throw it 20 yards out of bounds. God damn.
I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that.
Shit.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, I tried to loop back inside. I shouldn't have did it.
Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of the
This playbook need a little bit of work, bro.
the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Playbook need a little bit of work, bro.
End zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And they work this past the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Barkley inside handoff. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now Mills. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now Mills on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski
good game, my boy.
Rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week you got Biaski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he's got his big tight end. Complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Yeah. Got 2 man under.
Jones on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So it's Washington getting the victory here, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for Washington, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Houston, the slide continues.